Everybody, this is Island Tough. We are live here from Spokane, Washington. Also, we are live from Minnesota and Canada. How's everyone doing tonight?
Oh, awesome. Not as good as I'm going to be after Dylan hears these questions. Not looking forward to it. How are you doing?
What's up, guys? I thought I froze for a second, but that was just me sitting here.
No, you being retarded. You got it.
I'm going to beat your ass, Dan.
This is going to be I would say it'd be a spank-free zone, but I am anticipating Dylan getting a severe beating.
Oh, I will be definitely spanking it during this challenge.
So, this is how this is going to work tonight. Generally, Tuesday night, Monday night, something along that. You two do the power ranking show, but due to the fact that your power ranking ratings as of late have been garbage, I am intervening.
Nobody watches it either.
Hey, Josh, you are knocking a T-shirt now. You have abandoned our show.
And so I am intervening, and we're going to try to mix it up a little bit. What was our last show? Our last power ranking show. Do we even want to know? Should I say this on the air? It's kind of embarrassing.
I'm saying it got 28 views.
All right, what do you think, Dylan?
How many views it got? Probably got 3. Me, Dan, and you watched each one.
I didn't watch it. 16 views.
Oh, really? That's it? 16?
16.
Hey,
yeah.
Start issuing hats. Start putting like tags in like One Direction. Like put like One Direction as a tag for our video, so it pops up when anyone searches One Direction and shit.
Yeah, we gotta start tagging popular
we can start getting all those Joe fans on the show.
Well, maybe me and Dylan can even have like a celebrity news segment at the end, so then we can like put us in other categories, you know, and hit all the hot topics.
Hot topic. We'll do an emo show.
An email show?
Emo.
They meant email show, implying that we got people that emailed to us. Since I think I asked for questions from the fans about 4 or 5 times, never got one.
I got a single one?
Not a single one. I did them all myself.
We burned them out
in the last hour. So,
to our fans, fuck you. You're the worst fans in the world.
Oh, fuck you guys sound like the biggest bitter betties right now.
That's a racial term right there.
Is it?
Yeah, bitter Betty. It's so racial.
All right. So anyway, this is how this show's gonna work tonight. So Dan and Dylan are gonna quickly give out their power rankings for this week, their top 7s. I'll give them each a few minutes to go through them, explain the reasoning, give each of them maybe 5 minutes at the max if they want it. And then we're going to jump into the trivia contest. Basically, it's going to be Jeopardy-esque. There's only going to be 4 categories, so it'll be a total of 20 questions. Each category will have 5 questions. The categories will be seasons 1 through 10, 11 through 20, 21 through 30, and Survivor Fun Facts. And then we will have one final Jeopardy question. They will be ranked from 100 to 500. I will measure them out throughout the episode, throughout the game. And obviously, when we win, when we get to the end, we will have a winner, and we will have Dylan. And we will move on from there.
I am the winner, though.
Yeah, no. So anyway, we'll get to that when we get to that here in a minute. Otherwise, let's get into.
Niko, you're feckless. You're feckless, Niko.
I'll get over it. So,
what does that mean? Did anyone ever figure out what that meant?
It means what it means is I'm going to send Dan all the answers because Dylan's whining.
Don't compromise your own game.
Oh, you were whining too, Niko. But the fans not giving you questions. We're all having a pity party, and Dylan's probably going to.
I believe I did not whine. I just believe that I pointed it out that the fans didn't send us anything.
Also, tweet out your response to my flow. Let me know what the status of the flow is. It should be pretty good.
We can't get questions. We're not getting any tweets about your hair.
That would imply that anybody's watching, Dan and Dylan. That anybody's watching. Nobody's watching.
Sam's watching. Sam's watching.
Really?
Him and his grandma.
We have 0 viewers right now, so I don't believe you.
Hey, Sam's grandma.
Sam's grandma will tune in. It only counts as one view because they have one phone they're watching off of. So.
Yeah, well, you never know how many people are in each household that are tuning into us. So
we don't get that.
I think we're like something you invite your friends over. You have a viewing party. Like 20 people, get some nachos out. You throw us on.
I bet you like one fucking super stadium in South Korea watches this as like one of their weird.
Speaking of nachos, I don't know if you can notice that nachos right there.
Oh,
I'm actually eating nachos while podcasting.
I'd like to give a big fuck you to Niko for failing his casting application for our group game.
You're welcome,
Niko.
You're welcome.
And all 5 people that know what we're talking about.
Yeah, but still.
So let's get into the power rankings.
All right, Dan, you go first. I didn't make mine yet.
Dan, you can go first. Dylan, once again, as usual, isn't prepared.
I'm bringing out the supercomputer, so the supercomputer.
Dylan, while you're not prepared, tweet out the link to the show.
Oh fuck, that's gonna be tough. My internet's really slow.
That's inconvenient for you.
I can't even upload the random number generator I was gonna use to make my power rankings. So.
Survivor supercomputers on the fritz.
So,
I know.
Dan, I'll have you give your power rankings. By the way, we did break 170 followers on Twitter today. We're at 171 now.
So at 200, we'll make a custom T-shirt, just one T-shirt for one of our fans.
All right. Can I get that T-shirt?
Also, we will be podcasting nude.
All right, I can make it happen. Ben wants you to stop eating those nachos, Niko.
Ben maybe should have replied to my messages I sent him to earlier, and I'd get him.
Yeah, where's Ben?
I tried to get him on, but he didn't reply, so that's on him.
Well, you know what? I'm calling you out right now, Ben. You're afraid. Dylan's not afraid. Like, Dylan is walking into inevitable defeat.
Dylan's afraid. He's just in denial.
You, my friend, are ducking it completely. Dylan at least is being brave, you know? Where's your bravery, Ben?
How brave is it really, though, to walk into death? That just sounds more like stupidity more than anything else.
Here's the X factor. Here's the X factor. Dan has fried his brain through recreational drug use. I have not.
No.
Therefore, I am in a better spot and a better memory.
I never had a good memory to begin with, so
you didn't have it.
Also, I am straight edge. I don't know. We talked about this before.
I'm sorry.
I live a clean lifestyle, free of drugs and alcohol. I'm also a born-again virgin, so there you go.
You're a born-again virgin?
I'm Tim Tebow, really, guys. So I try to keep this podcast extra pure and keep it like, you know, I balance out the scales for your guys' sleaziness. Damn.
You got something on your lips right there.
What's on there?
You have something on your lips. Grab a napkin and wipe that bullshit off of there.
It's an old one.
You're welcome. All right, we like to keep things up to date. Ben just tweeted at us saying, "Lol, I would beat you all."
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
We'll get on here.
Yeah,
you don't care.
You have the fucking answer sheet. You have the bootless answer sheet of all the answers to the questions. Of course you beat us.
You know, I don't even care. Get in the church basement, Ben, or whatever.
Yeah, go find that Sunday school classroom and get on.
Get in there. Come face me like a man, and Dylan, like a man versus a boy.
Like something that's similar to it. All right, so Dan, let's get into your power rankings. Let's run through them. Just give all 7, and then give a little bit of reasoning behind it.
All right, number 1, I got Keith. Number 2, Abby. And number 3, I got Tasha, who's in a really good spot. 4, I got Wentworth. 5, Jeremy. 6, Kimmy. And at 7, I got Spencer. So inevitably, we're looking at probably this women's alliance versus Jeremy Spencer showdown next week. Where does Tasha swing? And I kind of ranked it based on who I could see catching bullets, depending where Tasha Fox swung. I don't think Tasha's in any trouble. you know, maybe she gets Christy.
You think she's third safe? I mean, that's good, but why not number one? If she's the swing vote.
Well, you never know, because there's always, you know, she could get Christy Smith.
Who the fuck is Christy Smith?
Oh, well, there you go. If you don't know the Christy Smith move, then no one's going to help you in this Survivor
You're going to have a rough time in our Amazon segment, Dylan.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm changing the 1 through 10 section, all the Amazon Christy Smith questions now.
Yeah, I just like...
I'm making some edits.
But, you know... She's in a decent spot. I got Keith and Abby ranked pretty high because I think no matter where Tasha swings, they're not the ones getting votes thrown at them. You know, maybe Abby, but I think she's gotten to the point where people are kind of eyeing her up for someone to sit next to them. And I got Wentworth at 4 because she's got an idol. She might be targeted, but I think, like, we're at 7 people. She's been kind of in a precarious spot the entire game, so it could come out. And Jeremy, the same reasoning. He's never had his footing. He had his footing kind of taken away from him. So, you know, he could be someone who plays this idol next week or tomorrow night and is saved by it. And so now I got Kimmy and Spencer. So Kimmy, she's kind of the person who's kind of had this rally cry, the Women's Alliance. So I could see her being targeted by Jeremy, Spencer, and Tasha. If Tasha's kind of spills the beans on whose like idea this really was, or kind of points the finger at Kimmy. So I really see Kimmy catching the flack if Tasha goes that way. And I don't really think she is. I think we kind of are being set up to believe she's going to swing with the boys. But I think for all the shit I give Tasha Fox for not liking her and stuff, she's a good player. And I think she'll swing with the women this week.
Hey, what's
go
up?
with Abby, Wentworth, Kimmy, and I think they're going after Spencer here. I think Spencer's probably in the best spot to win the game. He's been pretty likable throughout. He's got some friends on the jury, I think. And I think I think Savage will vote for him. I really think Sierra will probably vote for him.
Who are we talking about?
Spencer.
Okay, just checking. I want to make sure. If it was Spencer, I was disagreeing with everything you were saying. But continue.
Well, you know, and I think Spencer's in a really good spot. And Tasha's got to see, if Tasha wants to go to the end with Jeremy or anyone from the guy side, she's got to see Spencer as a roadblock there. I don't really think she's honest to that 3 to the end. So there might be room for Tasha to make a move here, get Spencer out. And if she doesn't, no one's behind me, Dylan. What are you talking about? You're creeping me out. But
I think something was sticking to that glory hole in your door.
Oh, was it? That would creep me out.
Are you renting it out?
I'm in my basement, so if I murdered guys, you gotta... Whatever that movie is where they're all on social media and they start to get murdered, watch out, because that could be us. It'd probably get us more viewers for our podcast, though.
Yeah, we'd probably break, 2 viewers. So.
Am I up?
Yeah.
All right.
First of all, 2 comments. 1, I want you both to check out my new profile picture on Facebook. It's getting a lot of likes, so I'd appreciate you throwing a like my way.
Is that the one of you at the wedding?
Yes, my wedding picture.
I would say I saw it on Facebook.
And no like. Second, Dan Ball. Yo, 2007 call. They want their shirt back.
What's wrong with my shirt?
Oh shit! I'm about to be evicted.
Get out.
All right, hold on a sec. Wait, I gotta. All right.
Hey, Dylan's bro.
Hi, Dylan's brother.
I'm being evicted, so Dan, you talk for like 10 minutes while I relocate all my stuff to another room.
All right, so Dylan's gonna jump off here real quick. I'm gonna get Dan all the answers while Dylan's gone.
No, all right, I'm not gonna be gone. I'm just gonna. I'll be right back.
I'm too scared right now. I think there's a murderer in my basement, and I keep looking around my fucking shoulders.
That was my goal, actually. Wait, can I just finish my podcast in here? Can I get my room here? I'm gonna let you for 12 hours. I need to sit down. Can I finish the podcast in here? All right. I've been told no. I cannot. So I will.
Hurry the hell up.
Andrew, say hello to everyone. They said hello to you. Hello. No, we'll look in the camera and say it. Hello. Oh wait, you're not looking.
He's not gonna look. Stop your father and your brother, Dylan.
Hey, Dylan. Hey, Dylan. How about you hurry the fuck up so we can get the show going? How about that?
Andrew, and you know what, Andrew? If you can hear me, punch your brother for me.
Straight in the dick.
Maybe kick him in the nuts.
Punch him straight in the dick.
All right, I'll be leaving Dan. Talk for like 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
You see this guy telling me what to do? Like he hosts the show?
We gotta solve this mystery of if there's someone in my basement.
Hold on.
Alright, so I'm muting Dylan for the time being, so we don't have any interruptions from his side. So Dan, let's talk about this upcoming week in Survivor while we're waiting on there.
Yeah, because I pretty much talked already, and then Dylan had to leave. Bad timing, Dylan. Do your power rankings next time you fuck.
Do your job, right? I know he got on. He's trying to get out of doing the power rankings before the show, and he's like, "Oh, I think we shouldn't even do power rankings today. I think we should just do the trivia," which I took as I didn't do my power rankings today, so let's skip them. I mean, not that he really ever does power rankings in general, just based on the results. He thinks we can hear him right now, but I have him muted anyway, so. He's trying to say stuff into the camera and nothing's coming through.
I'm not mute. I can hear me. Hey, stop adjusting my volume level.
You can hear you, but we can't hear you because I control what's going to the controlling to the feed.
Oh, we're back to. It looks like he's located to the creepy Santa room.
Yeah, but he's in the right basement. That's no good. He's about to use one of those Santa Clauses as a butt plug. So while he's doing whatever the hell he's doing,
he's got to go get his Seagrass, whatever the fuck it was he's drinking, in that lemonade.
His little lady drink, yeah. So Ben said he would come on the show, but he's got something at 10, so he said maybe Thursday. I told him that I tweeted you in what I told him, so you can go read it for yourself if you're following us on the Island Talk Twitter page. Dan, while we're on here, how about you go tweet out the link so we can get a whole nother viewer? That would be pleasant.
Of course, but I'll probably tweet it out from the Island Talk page.
Yeah, don't, because I already did, and it won't let you. Hey, Dylan, you ready yet? All right, you ready?
Yeah, I saw you guys adjusting my volume so you couldn't hear me. That was bullshit.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right, I think I'm ready. Almost.
All right. So what are your power rankings? Drop me the power rankings. What's up?
Yeah, so number 7, I did have Spencer. Number 6, I had Keith. Number 5, I have Kimmy. Number 4, I have Tasha. Number 3, I have Abby. Number 2, Kelly Wentworth. Number 1, Jeremy.
Reasoning.
1 and 2, they both have idols. They both can play their idol to save themselves. I value the idol as a reason to give someone higher ranking, so I will continue doing that this week.
And it's been working pretty well so far. So
it worked last week. And then number 3 was Abby. Like Dan kind of said, if anyone's going to vote out of the Girls Alliance, it'll be Kimmy. Abby is kind of like an easy take to the end, just easy votes. I mean, you can always get rid of Abby at some point if you need to, but I doubt they will. Number 4, Tasha. Put her right in the middle because she is the swing, so she can swing either way. Only thing I can see happening is if she gets idled out by Jeremy, if he senses that Tasha will not vote with him, she'll stab Tasha before someone else. Maybe just out of betrayal. I don't know. Or both sides can team up. Kimmy, as Dan said, leader of the Girls Alliance, and I think the Girls Alliance will stick together to vote out Keith or Spencer, whichever one doesn't win immunity. That's what I think is going to happen. With Spencer being the better target.
All right, that it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Dan, any objections to my rankings?
I wasn't even paying attention. I'm worried about that person you saw behind me.
Yeah,
still.
I think Dan's concerned that he's gonna get raped soon in the middle of the show.
I'm rattled, man. I'm afraid I'm gonna get murdered. I've been watching Hannibal on Netflix, like binge watching it.
There was someone opened the door and they turned around. I don't know if they've been home with you right now.
Yeah, there's multiple people home with me. Oh, I wonder if my dad snuck in behind me. Was it my
It
dad?
wasn't an old man. It was like a boy, like a 10-year-old boy.
And it looked
Okay,
like
that's creepy as fuck, Dylan.
a spirit.
There's no 10-year-old boys in my house.
No, there
I'm
is.
just saying what I saw. It might have been 12. I don't know how fucking old he was, but he was like
There's
a
no
10 to like.
boys.
Alright, well, whatever.
Dan, are you
I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure you'll be fine the rest of the night. But
Well, yeah, like I'm a little less worried because if there's serial killers in this world, they're not like looking like 12 to 15-year-old boys. I hope.
No, at the very worst, it's like a haunted ghost that's haunting your property.
Well, yeah, we built this
That's
house here, but it could be like a, like a
Indian
settler.
burial ground.
Yeah.
Took our
All
land.
right. You guys ready?
I guess. What's the format? What's the rules of engagement for this?
All right, so I'm going to explain it right now. So, there will be 4 categories. This is Survivor Jeopardy Island Talk, all right? This is real. It's real, all right?
It's real.
It's real.
Woo. I need another drink.
We have 4 categories. They are Survivor Seasons 1 through 10, Seasons 11 through 20, Seasons 21 through 30, and Survivor Fun Facts, all right? In each of these categories, there are $100, $200, $300, $400, and $500 questions. So how we will do this is if you have, I will, whoever goes first will put up their question like Jeopardy. To buzz in our little, we have a little side chat here, so those who are viewing at home, which is no one, but for those who are going to view this in the future,
Which is
all
no
12
one.
of you, what you will do, what these guys will do is they will type in the word buzz in our group
No,
chat.
not buzz. We just said B. My computer's lagging already.
Oh, then you're going to have a really rough night. Fine, just type in the letter B. Yes, you've typed in like 19 buzzes already. Thank you, Dylan.
Alright,
All right,
fine.
so
I'm
you will have,
practicing too.
all right, so you will have 5 seconds to buzz in. If you get the question wrong, you will lose that many points. If you do not, if no one buzzes in because neither of you know the answer, then it'll just be no points to anybody. So if you don't know the answer,
What's the time limit? I don't want Dan looking up the answers when I get it wrong.
so when you buzz in, you have 5 seconds to give me an answer.
Alright, well how but what if I buzz in, I get it wrong? How long does Dan have to buzz in before the question is nullified?
I will ask Dan if he has an answer, and if he says yes, then he has 5 seconds to give me that answer.
Sounds fair enough.
If he does not have the answer,
Can
however,
we buzz in? Can we buzz in?
what?
Can I go take a poop?
What?
I need to take a poop. Like, can I take a poop before we do this?
No.
Oh my god.
We're live.
Dylan's taking his professional broadcast standards to a whole new low tonight.
I'm not even. I gotta take a giant shit right now. Like, I had Chipotle for lunch. It's just hitting me. This is a medical. All right.
Why would you eat at Chipotle? They are all. You will get E. coli from every Chipotle. Are you not paying attention to the news?
I have an iron stomach. No, I just tooted it all out. I should be fine.
All right. Well, good thing that this is an over-the-air podcast and not an in-home podcast.
Question,
in studio. Get us all in the office
before
there.
You finish the question. Can we buzz in before you finish the question?
If I am in the middle of the question and you buzz in, I will stop reading the question. All right?
And we can answer.
And you can answer it if you want to.
And then you will finish the
once you
question
buzz
if we get it wrong for the next person and ask them if they want to answer it.
Exactly. So if Dan gets the question wrong, and Dylan, you want to try to get a shot at it, just in general, and you answer the question, you will not lose points for throwing a guess out.
What?
So I'm saying if Dan, you can get the points, you just can't lose it. So if Dan says
well, that's stupid.
1 through 10 through 400, so you want to both lose points then?
Yeah, I want both to lose points. Because, like, I don't know.
If you both get it wrong?
Yeah.
I don't
All right,
care.
fair enough. If Dan agrees, then we can do it that way.
Also, I also think that, like, if we both buzz in, we both should only have to, like, if we both buzz in before the question's finished, we both should only get to hear that much of the question. If he buzzes in, and
If you both buzz in, then yes. If one of you buzzes in, then no. So here's how this will work. If you
put a reset on the chat bar.
Dylan, I'm going to mute you again because we are never going to get this game started if you would not shut your
All right,
mouth.
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go.
Dylan, you're way too into the rules. We're playing trivia, dog.
Let me explain the rules.
I play competitive trivia, so there's rules to how trivia works.
All right. There will be no daily doubles or anything.
This drink is way too strong. This drink is way too strong.
All right, so Dylan has been muted for the moment, so I can actually get through this.
All right, I'm fine.
All right. So, to finish the rule, if you get a question wrong, you will lose that many points. If you get a question right, you will get that many points. If you choose not to answer the question, once you buzz in, you have to give an answer. If you do not give an answer, you will not. You will lose that many points. If Dylan gets it wrong and then Dan has an opportunity to answer the question, he can say, I don't want to answer it, and he won't lose any points. Dylan, I see you have another question. I will let you ask it when I'm done. All right. From that point, we will go through all the questions, all 20 of them. Whoever gets the question right will choose the next question and category. This is like Jeopardy. It's not that difficult.
I got it. I got this all. I don't know why we're first going on.
When we get to the end, there will be a final Jeopardy question. You will wager only as much money as you have. All right?
What if I have negative?
You're out.
You have negative, then you're going to have a really shit time.
Okay, I got it.
So try not to. Any other questions? There's only 4 categories. So you'll type in the letter B, whoever... There's no one behind you, Dan. Dylan, shut up.
I know, because I closed that door now so I can hear if anyone comes to get me, Dylan. I'm smart, buddy.
We're going to do this. Who wants to go first?
I do.
Dan, any objections?
Yeah, let Dylan go first.
All right, we got to give him an advantage at some point during the night. So you'll give me a category. I'll read you the question. You type in the letter B. Whoever types it in and enters it in first, I will call on them, and then you will say the answer out loud. If you get it wrong, the other person has the opportunity. If they don't know it, they can just say, no, I don't want to answer the question, and they won't lose points. If they think they know it, they can give it. If they're wrong, they lose points. If they're right, they get the points, and it's a steal. All right. I think I addressed all of the questions. So, Dylan, the categories again are seasons 1 through 10, 11 through 21 through 31. There are questions that can be involved from this season.
Okay.
And fun facts of Survivor 1 through 500. 100 to 500.
Fun facts for 500, please.
Fun facts for 500. All right. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. And by the way, I can't actually see the questions and the chat room at the same time. So you guys are going to just have to... I'm just going to see whoever typed it in first. So...
I'll let you know when I buzz. I'll let you know when I'll make an audible buzz noise, like buzz.
Okay.
All right, fair enough, Dylan.
Ready. Remember, you will have 5 seconds to answer this once you've buzzed in. Name the 3 players to win the final tribal with a unanimous vote.
Buzz!
All right, you said buzz.
Way before I got
Dan
it.
typed buzz.
What? I said B. I put a B down.
You gotta be there.
Oh, I see. It was connected to your other one. Okay. All right. Okay, so you have 5 seconds. Go. 3 players.
JT Earl Denise.
Incorrect. All right. Dan, you have a chance to steal.
I'm not going to try.
All right. So the answer was JT, Earl, and John Cochran.
Oh, yeah.
John Cochran was the 3rd one. So that was 500. Let me put a mark on that one to mark it as done. D. All right. So, Dylan, the board is still yours.
Minus 500, might I add, Dylan.
Minus 500, starting off gloriously, as per usual. It's the power rankings all over again.
At least I had a clue. Dan had no clue.
No, I think he... Yeah, well, yeah, you had 2 out of 3.
I knew the first 2, but I didn't know that 3rd one.
There will be a few questions, and I will say it beforehand. where you will have an option to earn an extra 100 points. Like if it's a contestant, I might say if you can name the season that it happened on, or something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
I will address it though before the question. So, but
right.
if you do not finish the question before I say it, and you answer and you buzz in before I finish the question, you will not have the opportunity because I will not have put it out there yet. So,
Wait, Dan, why did you buzz if you didn't know the answer?
I
Dan
knew
buzzed.
the
He had
first
the answer.
two.
Wait, Dan
I
buzzed.
would've
He had the
guessed.
answer. He was 500 too. We made that rule.
no,
we
you guys
didn't.
both buzz in. He got in. Once you
Liddy.
answer,
Fine, that's fine. All right, fine, fair enough. I'm
right.
doing Survivor Trivia for 400.
the fun facts.
Yeah, fun facts.
All right. How many winners? Okay, so really quick. So on this one, there will be a number attached to the question. If you can name the amount of people that relate to the question, if you can name them all, you will get an extra 300 points. All right?
Okay.
So, how many winners won the game without ever receiving a vote against them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have no idea. That's a hard one.
Anyone have an answer?
I think Denise is one.
Okay.
I think it's just Denise, maybe.
I'm gonna say 4 winners.
Are you actually submitting that as an answer?
No,
No, I'm just guessing now. I thought
Okay.
the time to
All right.
answer.
Dylan, do you want to throw out a guess just for shits and giggles?
My guess was I think Denise is one of them. I think Ethan's one of them. So there's 2. That's all I can think off the top of my head.
And what did you say, Dan? You thought it was 4?
Yeah. I'm just
All
taking
right,
a guess.
so the
And JT
answer...
I think JT actually also didn't have any. I'm not sure though.
Who?
JT I thought maybe also didn't have any, but
That is also correct. So the answer is 9.
Whoa.
oh wow, 9 people won without ever having a
Denise
vote.
is not one of them either.
Okay.
Fuck you, you
So-
dumb bitch.
It was Tina, Ethan, Brian Heidick, Sandra, Tom from Palau, JT, John Cochran, Natalie Anderson, and Mike Holloway.
That's
Because
not,
Mike
well, Mike had his
But
vote.
the votes were nullified by the idol, so technically
Yeah,
he
that's
had.
true.
I would have challenged you on that one, but all right.
No, that's true, Dylan. They don't
I know
count
it's
for
true,
them.
but I'm just saying it's kind of like, does it count or doesn't it not count? I don't know, but whatever. All right, I'm gonna go Survivor season 1 through 10 for 500.
1
Why are
through
you
10.
taking all the big money off right away?
Because he wants to put himself in as big a hole as humanly possible. All right. That's how his dating life goes too. All right. So you said 1 through 10 for 500.
Yes,
Yeah.
man.
All right. This season featured the first happening of 5 women being voted off consecutively.
Buzz,
Dan,
Vanuatu.
that is correct. Vanuatu is the answer. Dan, you've got 500 points, and you've just taken control of the board.
Fuck you, Dylan.
That's a good answer.
Come at me. You
well-
throw up the big money. Now you're down 1,000 points
The
right
thing
now.
was, I was
You're down
thinking, like,
1,000 points, and we have had how many questions, Nico?
3 questions.
We have had 3 questions, and you're down 1,000 points.
that was nothing in this game. By the way, I was thinking like originally, like I was interpreting the question as 5 straight women voted off in the first 5 votes, not in the middle of the game. But I see how that
It's at any point in the game.
I know, I realize that.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay. So
Okay, I'm gonna stick. I think this is a bit of my wheelhouse, so I'm gonna go with old school 1 through 10, worth 100 points, Nico.
100 points. All right. This early season featured the first tribe swap.
Buzz,
Dan was in first. Or sorry,
No, he
Dylan was
wasn't.
in, no,
That's an
Dylan
old
was in
buzz.
first. Dylan was in
I was in
first.
first. What?
Yeah, you were in
Dylan
first,
was-
Dylan. That was my bad.
Survivor Africa.
Africa is correct. Dylan, you are now at negative 400. You have the board.
200 for 1 through 10.
200, 1 through 10.
Yes, man.
All right, give me 1 second. All right. This early contestant was the first person to be voted off twice in one season.
Buzz,
Dan.
Burton.
Whoa, no, I'm first. I put reset, and I didn't say Buzz, but
Oh.
So you keep hitting the reset and it's messing me up. Dylan was technically in first. That's on me.
All right. Take it.
Dylan, what's your answer?
Well, Burton. Right.
Sorry, that is incorrect.
What?
No, I'm totally fucking with you. It's correct.
What?
Alright, that's my bad. That's my bad.
I knew the answer though. So.
Yeah, sure you did. I'll let Dan give you the hand-me-downs. Alright. I need to make sure I'm actually okay, so alright. I reset it. There we go. Alright, so now from this point. Okay, so Dylan. Next question.
Let's do 300. Old school.
1 through 10? Alright. This early season was the first season where Jeff Probst hosted the reunion. Dylan, you're in first.
Dylan.
Survivor Australian Outback, number 2.
That is incorrect. Dan, you have a chance to steal.
I'm going to try to steal, go with Survivor Thailand.
Survivor Thailand is correct. Bryant Gumbel hosted the first 3 seasons. Rosie O'Donnell hosted Survivor Marquesas, and Thailand was the first season where Jeff Probst took over.
Yep.
Yep, I knew that. Once I thought about it, cause I knew Rosie hosted Marquesas, so that when I thought of that, I was like, fuck, I fucked up.
All right, so the current score is 800 to minus 200. So Dylan, you are still down 1,000.
That's what I think about that.
All right.
So we got 400 still in 1 through 10.
We do.
Let's take it off the board then.
All right. This season is the only season to never have a merge. Dan.
Survivor Palau?
Palau, yes.
Palau? Sorry. I almost said Thailand there because they had that fake merge, but
Right.
I'm like, no, I'm like on the brain. I got lucky there. I almost spurred it the wrong
I fucked
answer.
up there.
I put that one in there just because I know that Dylan loves Palau. I threw a Palau question in there.
You know what happened? I clicked off the chat.
Yes. How convenient for you.
Oh, I mean, like,
All right.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's what happened.
All right, Dan. You still have control of the board. Go ahead and take
Okay,
it.
let's go. Let's go with Survivor Fun Facts for 100.
Survivor Fun Facts are 100. That leaves 200 and 300 left on the board.
I'll put the clear in for us.
All right. Through 31 seasons, how many players, not including returnees, have played the game?
That's a super hard fucking question.
Oh yeah, fuck Niko.
For 100 points.
I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna guess either.
4, 3.
Niko, there's even the 500 pointer. Like,
That's way too much math to do in like your head.
All right.
I'm gonna guess like 426 or something like that. I'm not on the books, but I'm just guessing.
Do you want to throw out a guess, Dylan?
Not including returnees, it's probably 430.
460. You guys were pretty close.
Okay.
Well, I knew it was like 400 something, but
I didn't know, Dylan. You said you were doing like a lot of homework, so I didn't know how much you
well,
were doing.
I was just like reviewing people I forgot from like different seasons. Like I just went and looked at all the people. I didn't look at like all these facts. I know they exist out there, but I didn't look at them.
Dylan, you studied for this?
Oh yeah.
I reviewed the seasons I didn't watch and the seasons I hadn't watched twice.
All right, Dan, you still have control of the board.
Fun facts for 200. Let's go.
Fun facts for 200. The board is still cleared. How many women have won Survivor?
Woman.
Whatever. How many women have won Survivor? 3, 2, Dan.
I buzzed in. 13.
Incorrect.
I was guessing totally. I had a hunch it's in that territory, though, I know.
Do you want to throw out an answer, Dylan? You have 5 seconds.
If I have 5 seconds, probably not. No, I can figure it out if I had unlimited time.
Okay, yeah, your time's up. So, Dan, I will tell you.
Wait, can you let me figure it out without having Dan answer first?
Okay.
All right, let me try to figure it out without having Dan answer. So.
Oh, well, if you're going to sit there and count,
Well, of
come
course.
on. I can do that, too.
Let's see who does it first then.
I can do that too. You got Tina. You got
Shut up!
Vestavia.
Shut up! Blah, 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 blah.
You got Jenna, Sandra.
All right, so I'm just gonna put it out there. So this is what
does
it is.
Sandra count twice? That's a trick question, isn't it?
It is a trick question,
Yes.
exactly. So there have been 13 female wins on Survivor.
Oh.
12 women have actually won Survivor. It
Have you
was
been
indeed.
minusing points from Dan?
Yep, that was the first. Well, that's the first one he got wrong.
Okay.
And I was right in the area there. I
And
was
he
close.
was, and I would say he was technically right in the amount of wins. And I actually had that question phrased that way initially, and I decided to change it up as the curveball.
All right.
So
The $500 question is way easier than those other ones.
you guys got it wrong.
Yeah, but we were close to getting it right. Like we had an idea of who it was.
Yeah, quit your whining.
But
All right.
I'm not lying. I'm just complaining. That's a
All
difference.
right.
11
What's
through
the
20
score
and
at?
21
What's the
through
score at right
31.
now?
It's 1,000 to minus 200.
Okay.
We're close.
So we have one left, fun facts for 300, and then 11 through 20 and 21 through 31 are still open. So Dan, you have the
All
board.
right, let's take the last fun facts off the board.
All right, you guys ready?
Mhm.
Yeah.
At the time of game start, who was the oldest player to ever play Survivor and how old? Dylan.
Yeah, is it me?
Yeah, you're Dylan.
Well,
5,
Rudy,
4,
74.
3, 2, 1. All right, so Rudy is the answer. You're correct. That was for 300 points.
Damn it. Nice
So you're
answer.
broken positive. He was
How
not
old was he?
74. I was going to give you the option to guess the age, but you threw it out there. He was 72, so you're pretty close.
Okay.
So Dylan, you got the question right. You have possession of the board. We have two categories left: 11 through 20 and 21 through 31.
Let's do 11 through 20 for 100.
All right, for 100. And this is a two-part question, so if you want to hear the whole question, this will have a back half.
Okay.
Actually, never mind. This one does not have a back half. I lied. This contestant found the first ever hidden immunity idol.
Pause.
Dylan,
Gary.
what was his last name?
Hogbum.
All right.
Damn it.
You are correct. You have 200
Dylan.
points now.
I didn't think Dylan would know that one.
Are you kidding me?
So, all right. Next question, Dylan. Ready?
Also, I think it's fucked up. You made me say his last name. How many Garys have there fucking been in Survivor?
Not very many.
Well, I was hoping you'd say Gary Hawkins. I was really hoping it.
Would you give me credit for Gary Hawkins?
No.
What? All right.
Probably.
200, 11 through 20.
11 all right, 200, 11 through 20. Try to give me the last names if you can.
All right. I'm probably not going to, so.
I won't be incredibly picky, but I would like them if you can give them to me.
All right.
All right, 11 through 20 for 200. This season featured the first ever challenge where Jeff Probst was not present. Dan.
I'm going to say, I think it's Survivor Fiji.
That is incorrect.
Ah, damn it. Kicking too many guesses now.
What point? I want a score check real quick before I answer.
Okay,
I'm at
well,
800 now.
Yeah,
What
you,
am I at?
Dan, Dan's
200.
at 800. Dylan, you're at 200.
I have a guess, but I don't want to risk the money, so I'm not going to guess here.
All right, so we'll
I do have a
scratch it.
guess.
What's your guess? You won't get the money, but what's your guess?
I think it's Panama, but I could be wrong.
It is not correct. It is Samoa.
Oh, yeah, because they do that challenge on the beach, right?
They do the bocce ball challenge where Danger Dave Ball wins the chickens.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Samoa. So, next question. Who got the last one correct? It was you, so you still control the board?
300 for 11 through 20.
All right. This contestant went to Exile Islands more than any other player.
Oh, he buzzed in. Oh.
Oh, wait, Dylan?
Yeah, Candace.
That is incorrect. Dan, would you like to steal?
No, I won't.
All right. The correct answer is Sugar Kuiper.
Oh yeah, sugar. Oh sugar. The Sugar Shack.
Dylan, you are back down to minus 100.
Cool.
Back in the negatives. Dylan might not even qualify for Final Jeopardy.
This might be a runaway. All right. Dylan, you were the last one to get a question correct. Again, you still control the board.
400 for 11 through 21. 20.
All right, 11 through 20. This contestant was the first ever to be voted out with an idol in possession.
Was
that Dan?
Dylan got in, I think.
Dylan,
Yeah.
was that you from last time?
No, that's me. All right, Dan got it. I'm not going to cheat. Dan got it.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was say I didn't think we cleared it.
It's James.
James is correct. What's the last name?
James Clements.
Okay.
That question is way too easy for 400.
Well, sucks to suck.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I don't choose the questions, and
Yes, you do. You literally choose the question.
Well, maybe you should buzz in faster if they're that
Well-
easy. All
Hey,
right.
you didn't even buzz in there, Dylan.
I know I didn't, because I was thinking too hard about it.
All right.
It's so fucking easy.
All right, just go. Just go.
Dan, you have control of the board. You can either close out 11 through 20 or jump into 21 through 31.
Well, let's close that 11 through 20 here.
All right. For 500 points, this contestant is the only one to ever sit on a jury 3 times. Dylan.
Ooh. Oh, that's 5.
20? Rupert.
Rupert is correct.
That was close to that count. That was close.
I gave him a little leeway.
Well, no, I was fine. I was just thinking about, he sat on 2 juries before.
He was on, he was on Bob Island's All Stars, and then he was also in Hero. See, I threw that one in there since he was mostly in the original seasons, but he did come in on for Heroes vs Villains. So I threw a little trickery in there for 500.
100 for 21 through 31.
So the current score is Dan 1200, Dylan 400.
100.
All right. 21 through 31, 100. This contestant holds the record for the most wins at Redemption Island.
Oh, you got in there.
Dylan.
Ozzy?
That is incorrect. Dan, you have an opportunity to steal.
Is it Matt Elrod?
It is Matt Elrod. I didn't put any self-specific questions in.
I told you
Dylan?
to, though. I told you.
I told you I wasn't going to do any that you hadn't seen.
God damn it. You said you would.
No, I said I wouldn't. Yeah, I joked that I would. I told you today I wouldn't. I even asked you when I was doing the 11 through 20s.
And I
if
said
you
feel
hadn't seen
free
PG.
to. I said do it.
And then I said I wouldn't.
Alright, whatever.
Alright, so the current score is 1,300 to 300. So Dylan, basically, you need to start busting some ass and getting questions right.
Whatever.
Alright, Dan, you control the board.
Let's go for 500 in this category.
Oh, going for the kill.
Yeah, Reggie Miller was my favorite basketball player, and he shot nothing but daggers, so let's go.
We're in the playoffs. Okay, here we go.
Alright.
Yeah, I know.
This season featured the first time multiple idols were played.
Oh, Dylan buzzed in.
That was an accident.
Oh, whoa.
Buzzed in.
He buzzed in. He hit the buzzer.
That was an accident.
What's your answer?
I will reread the part of the question that I had read up until you had buzzed.
No, it's a reset.
No, you can't do that, man. You
It was
can't.
an accident.
All right.
No, you can't. What do you mean? What, you accidentally hit enter on your
I have
keyboard?
the B already, and I moved my computer and I hit enter by accident.
Yeah, I have the B on too, but I'm not accidentally hitting my buzzer. In Jeopardy, you hit your buzzer. It doesn't matter. No excuses. You either do or you didn't, and you did.
My mom spooked me. She spooked me.
You're saying, Niko.
This isn't up to me. If Dan's willing
Niko,
to...
you're cool.
Nope. If Dan, the rules are the rules, but Dan, if you're willing to give him the
The
reread
only
of the
reason
question.
Dan wants me to do it because Dan's afraid that I'll come back with this question here. So he wants
No, let's listen to the question. Put it back up for grabs. Then.
Sounds good.
All right. Leaving it up. I was gonna leave it up to
Thank you,
you.
Dan.
Dan
Thank you,
wanted
Dan.
it.
Yeah,
Dan
a
can
gentleman
have it.
No, this is a big. If this was like for 200 points or something, 100 points, yeah, I'd do this to him, but not the 500 one. So
All
let's get it.
I will reread the question. Dylan, if you buzz in again halfway through, tough shit.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. I will reread the question. This season featured the first time multiple idols were played at one tribal that
Oh,
nullified.
he buzzed in this time. He buzzed this time.
Okay, I wasn't done with the question, but Dylan,
What's
I can reread. You buzzed in first.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just reread.
Up until what I'd read.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. This season featured the first time multiple idols were played at one tribal that nullified.
All right, now I got 5 seconds.
You have less than that now.
Karen Moen.
That is correct.
Oh my God.
So lucky. So lucky.
The rest of the question was the season featured the first time multiple idols were played at one tribal that nullified votes for more than one person.
Yeah, I was worried that I couldn't remember if those idols that Malcolm played nullified just his or someone else's too. I was like,
No,
fuck.
yeah, he played both of his idols, and then one of them had immunity, and then they stuck with the vote, and then Philip went home.
Nikolai, can we both approach? Can we approach?
Approach.
Can we take a short 2-minute recess for me to refill my gin cup? Dan, are you okay with me refilling my gin
We're
cup?
almost done, aren't we?
We have 4 questions left in
And a
Final
final.
Jeopardy.
But Dan, are you okay with me?
Yeah, go refill your gin cup.
All right.
Can I? I gotta swing over here then.
Dan,
Right,
how am I doing, Dan and Nico? Am I doing better than you thought I would?
The current score is 1,300, 800. So that question that Dylan, that Dan lets you get back into, it's going to cost him.
Well, I
That's
think
all right.
And just to point out, I definitely manipulated Dan there. That was like a manipulation tactic I used.
What?
When I was like, "Do you really want to win? Like, are you that afraid of me that you would like make me take a 500-point loss for buzzing in by accident?" Like that
No,
was
it's that fact that I think I could beat you regardless of 500 points. I don't really need it.
If that had been you, I would
Well, it's
not.
like, I preach, like, I'm all about, like, if you win, you want to win and win, like, the right way. I don't want to beat you and, like, have you complain about it at the end.
Okay, Mr.
I want to beat you and then you realize I handed you
Dan,
points.
you're literally the Woo of Survivor Trivia.
No, I want to beat you and make you realize, like, I gave you every chance to beat me. I gave you every inch I could have given you, and I still beat you.
But what if you lose, though, because of it? What if you lose because of that question? What would you say?
Well, then you have to ask yourself, did you really win, Dylan?
What?
You have to ask yourself, did you really win?
I did win. Because this game's about lying, cheating, manipulating. This is Survivor Trivia. The game of Survivor doesn't change because we're just playing trivia. No, I manipulated you into
30 seconds.
No, you didn't manipulate me at all.
I changed your mind. You said you weren't going to allow me to do it, and I said, well, if
But
Dan
it was
really
nothing you said. It was nothing you said.
20 seconds.
We'll never know. We'll never know now because you changed your mind. You weren't going to let me, and then you changed your mind after I made my plea. I mean,
10 seconds.
Yeah, but I wasn't even listening to you. I didn't even hear the words you were saying. I was thinking in my head.
All right, we are back in the
This
game.
commercial break is brought to you by Leninade. Drink the Leninade. It's definitely Russian.
All right. So we have 1, 2, 3 questions left in Final Jeopardy. We have 400, 300, 200 left in the 21 through 31. Dylan, you got the last question right. The board is yours.
400, please.
400?
Yes, please.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
This contestant went to more tribal councils than any other player in
Oh, he buzzed in.
Buzz.
Done.
Denise.
Denise is correct. All right. It is currently 1,200, 1,300. Dan, you are ahead by 100 now.
Yep.
He has stormed back.
Good
This is
for
the
him.
saddest
He's
game of
alright.
Jeopardy I've ever seen. 1,200 to 1,300. Oh my god.
All right, two
sorry.
questions left. You have 200 or 300.
300, please.
All right. This contestant is the second person to ever win the first four individual immunities of a merge. Dan.
First four, you said?
The first four individual immunities of after the merge.
Oh shit.
5 seconds.
Joe. No, that's wrong.
Final answer.
Yeah, Joe.
Joe is correct.
Oh shit. Yeah, this season applies.
I
This
told you
season
21
applies.
through 31.
God
Wait,
damn it.
what was the question again?
This contestant is the second person to ever win the first four individual immunities after a merge.
But he didn't though. He lost one.
He won
You
the
got-
first four.
This season he did, buddy.
Can we get a fact check on that real quick?
That is factually correct.
Did you verify? Can I have a chance to verify?
It's
You
right,
can-
Dylan. It's right.
What was the first challenge? The first challenge, he won the rope one. He won the one against Keith where it was just him and Keith. He won the first one he lost was the foot one. I don't remember. I'm just telling you it was 4. I checked it beforehand.
I can verify that.
Thank you. I was concerned.
All right. So
All
what?
right. So what was that one? Was
300.
300?
Yeah. So Dan will be up for sure, no matter what at final.
So the last question I will now read.
Wait. I want to score check before you read.
It is currently Dan 1600, Dylan 1200. So this is for 200 points and 21 through 31. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yep.
This season featured the first time ever that 6 men were voted off in a row. Dan.
Is it Survivor San Juan del Sur?
It is not.
Uh,
Dylan, you have a chance to steal and tie.
What's the score right now?
You're down by 200. This is a $200 question. 3 seconds to steal. Are you going to steal? Yes.
Is it Redemption Island?
It is not Redemption Island. The answer was Survivor One World.
oh fuck. That
How
was
many
a
guys in a row?
softball too.
How many guys in a row?
6.
Sounds
That's a
about right.
lot.
Yeah, sounds about right. Good call.
That's about it. Man, we sucked this trivia. Niko, these questions have been hard, man.
Troyzan was the 6th person out of the 6 guys in a row.
Well, wait. Did you count Colton?
Hmm?
Did you count Colton as one of the people who got voted out?
Oh, Dylan, does it even fucking matter? You got the question wrong anyway.
Well, 'cause
I technically included Colton.
that's the only reason I didn't count that one, because I knew he did.
Bro, can you
Crap.
get 5 guys? Even
No,
get, is there
hold on,
even
hold
5
on.
guys? Dylan, I got it wrong too. Let's just
Alright.
move on. You're arguing.
Yeah,
It's,
I
I
got
feel like I'm in
it.
Oshawa playing pickup basketball all over again, and people are arguing after every point.
I have a
You're
question.
making this isn't even fun anymore because every time you come up with excuses, you're arguing. Is this
No.
supposed to be fun? Are you enjoying yourself right
I'm having
now?
a great time. I can't wait to
Like, cause
Niko,
come on, let's
question.
just play the game. Let's just play. Stop complaining,
Yeah,
and
I'll
let's
play
get the final Jeopardy.
Okay. Dylan, what is your question?
I'm just wondering, do you have an alternate question prepared or no?
An alternate question?
For 21 to 31? Because if you do, I think why not go to the alternate question?
No, it's done. Let's just move on. Like, we both got it wrong. Move on.
Yeah, you want me to move on because you have the lead on me.
No, you're just a bitter Betty. You've been a bitter Betty all night,
Again,
man.
that's a
So-
racial slur.
It's not racial.
Yes, it is. Betty was a fat black woman, and they called her bitter.
No,
Alright.
I don't know it. It's not in that context. You're being bitter. And you know what? You're kind of chunky yourself, so there you go. You're a bitter Betty.
You're
All right. Whenever you guys are ready.
What?
You offended
Whenever
me.
you guys are ready, I have the final Jeopardy question. Dylan, you could still win if Dan gets this wrong and you get it right.
This is true.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Wait,
got.
wait. Hold on, we have to make our wagers.
I'm aware of this. All right. You guys will have 30 seconds to come up with the answer.
What's the category?
The category is shit about Survivor.
Oh my god.
Right. It can
Okay,
literally
cool.
be anything.
Big category.
So, this question has something to do with Survivor, all right? Everyone put it, both of you guys can, if you guys want to Skype me your wagers, you can. Dylan just did.
How many
That way you
points
guys
do
can
I
see
have?
it. Dan, you have 1,400. Dylan has 1,000.
All right. So you want me to Skype my wager here?
Yeah,
Okay,
Skype it to me really quick, and then I will give you guys the question. This is a little bit different than normal Jeopardy, because usually you post what you're going to do while you're posting the answer.
No, that's not true at all. No, that's not
That
true.
is absolutely true.
I watch Jeopardy every day. They post their wager before the question is read.
No. No, they do not, because they reveal the answer, and then
No,
it says, and
you're
how
wrong.
much did you wager?
No, you're wrong. They make their wager before the question is read. It makes no sense to make your wager while you're answering the question. That's the whole point of Jeopardy, is to risk something of your money. They get the category, and then they make their wager, and then they answer the question.
No.
Oh, all right, fine, but whatever. You are doing legit Jeopardy rules. So.
I'm not, but whatever. Anyway, Dan, have you sent me your wager yet?
Yeah, I'm sending it right now.
Make sure you send it to me in our chat, not in our group chat.
Okay. Sent.
All right, I'm just making sure. All right, sounds good. I have both the wagers. Are you guys ready?
No.
All right, 30 seconds.
Wait. I'm ready.
And
Yeah.
I will have you guys,
30
Dylan.
seconds. He could, knowing Dylan, he's going to look up the answer on his phone. So.
My internet's too fucking slow to do that right now.
Okay,
so.
either way, I'm going to do this 10 seconds.
Gentlemen's agreement, neither of us look up the answer on the internet?
Yeah, I am not going to.
All right,
gentlemen's
I'll give you guys 15 seconds, so cut it down a little bit. Because 30
Okay.
seconds, plenty.
Fine.
15 seconds.
All right.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have you guys. Dylan, you don't have a piece of paper and pen, do you?
I do not.
Dylan can
Alright.
say the answer. I'll write it down. I'm going to write it down, and then I'll hold it up and just turn it around so you
I'm
don't
going to
think
say my
I'm like...
answer to Niko on Skype, too.
I say, Dylan, Skype it to me.
Yeah.
Both of you guys Skype it to me before you guys share it, just so I
Okay.
have it before
Alright.
I have you guys reveal. All right, you guys ready?
Alright. Yeah.
Here is the question. In 1999/2000, there were two finalists to be the host of Survivor. Jeff Probst was one of them. Who was the other person?
Oh, man.
You guys want the full 30 seconds?
Sure.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
I don't even know, like, if we had our phones going right now, we can find the answer to this.
Oh, I think you could.
I'm going to take a guess. Dylan, do you have any idea here?
I do not, I don't think. Niko, give me a 10-second mark.
We're at 15. You have 15 seconds left.
Well, this is a
10
wild guess, but, you know... I'm sending it to you, Niko. I wrote it down, so...
All right. Okay. I have both of the answers. Oh my god. All right, you guys
Are we
ready?
both wrong? Are we both wrong?
Dan, since
Don't
you
say
are
it.
in the lead,
Yeah.
go ahead and
No.
give me your answer.
You do the person in last place.
Okay, Dylan,
Yeah, last
you
place.
can give me your answer.
My answer was, what I wrote down on my paper was, fuck you, Dan. But the answer is Brian Gumpelman.
Brian Gumpelman is not a person. I believe you meant Brian Gumble.
Whatever.
Either way, that is incorrect.
Okay.
So you wagered $0. Therefore, you are still at 1,000.
Oh no! I lost.
So Dan,
I lost for sure here. I went 700. I'm done. I threw
Dan,
my notebook away.
would you like to put up your answer for the fans at home?
I threw my notebook away.
Okay, go ahead and tell us your answer then.
I guessed Ryan Seacrest.
And you wagered 800.
Yep.
That is also incorrect.
Oh, Dylan won. Dylan won. It was
The
fun
correct
till
answer
70.
was amazing race host Phil Kogan.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He and Jeff Probst were the final two contestants to be, not contestants, but they were the finalists for the Survivor job. And Phil Kogan ended up getting the job for the Amazing Race not too long after. So we all learned a little something today.
Yeah, good one.
I actually didn't know that until I was looking up questions. So
Dan, that was a lesson for you, bud.
I don't know. Like, did Dylan really win? He kind of like takes the coward way out. You know? No, I don't know.
No, what do you mean? I first of all right. The questions I got wrong, I barely got wrong. I got wrong because I thought.
You got
I don't know, like.
Dylan, let's be fair. You got a lot of
bitched
questions
and
wrong.
complained your way through the entire contest, and then it came down to you putting 0 and being a coward, knowing that you probably had no hope in hell of getting Final Jeopardy right. At least I had some confidence in myself and thought I had a shot.
I want you to refer. Hold on, Dan. I want you to refer to the link.
No, and I understand you're gonna say this was your strategy. You know, put 0 down, but I think it's just you kind of coping out, knowing your weaknesses, and I don't blame you. You are pretty weak as a Survivor strategist, so
I
guess I'll just go back to beating you in the power rankings.
Dan,
all right, Dylan.
Can I get a word in real quick? Dan, first of all, I want to point out that I posted my voting strategy in the comments, so you knew exactly what I was going to do. And people can Niko, can you verify this? I posted my voting strategy in the comments before I voted.
What votes are we talking about?
I didn't read this, Dylan. I didn't read it.
Hold on, but second of all, like, why would I bet anything when I know that you have to bet enough to double my money? And if you do that, you will end up with, if you get it wrong, you'll end up with less money than me. Why would I ever bet more than what I have? If I know that to double my score, you have to bet 700 at least. Why? I don't know why you.
We're playing a game. We're playing a game where the object's to score points. Like,
why did you bet 800? I cannot.
I don't know. I just wanted to get a good point total. I wasn't worried about scoring 10,000 points.
You have no idea how to wager. The maximum bid you need to wager is 7.
Well, no, because Dylan, I don't watch Jeopardy every day like you.
I do.
So,
I do watch
say
Jeopardy.
if this was a regular trivia contest, maybe I probably would have beaten you because I know more.
You did.
But I think since it was Jeopardy, you just understand Jeopardy game theory better. So yeah, you beat me at Jeopardy, Dylan. Hats off to you. Good job.
I'm not gonna say.
Almost half an hour is wasted at 7:30.
Give me a second, bud. I'm gonna say congratulations. You did very well in the regular round. I was definitely. You were a worthy.
No, but I just I thought I understand you won the Jeopardy part, but I just wanted to have a good contest where we wagered our points.
I think we were. I think we did. I think we went back and forth. I think we both had strengths and weaknesses in this round. I think you were better at knowing what questions you knew the answer to, and not answering. I think I was more bold at answering questions I wasn't sure about. But I think it's smarter for you to you knew the answers that like what was the one that the James one. You definitely bested me on the James question, so I give you props, Dan, for that question, and for a couple of other questions you answered correctly. I'm not hating on your Survivor knowledge, but we got to look at the wholesome game.
Well, I'm just hating on you for being such a pussy there. It's just what it is. But we'll move on.
Dan.
We'll move on. We'll move on.
We're going to wrap this up because I'm going to meet.
Hold on, Niko.
No, let's move on. Let's move on. We can complain about it all night. Me and Dylan. Yeah, there we go.
Just got muted. You guys can bitch about it later.
All right. Well,
right. Let's wrap this up. It's almost 8 o'clock. I got shit to do. All right. So I will put this out. Dan, you did get more questions right, but Dylan, in the end, you had the better betting strategy and you won.
He jeoparded me. He jeoparded me.
I had better jury management.
Fair enough. Dylan, you won. Congratulations. Dan,
Good job.
put
Good
up a
job,
good
Dylan.
game.
Good job,
Got
Dylan.
the most
Good job,
questions
Dan.
right.
Good job.
It didn't work out for you in the end. That is where we will leave that. If you guys want to yell at each other on Skype or on here afterwards when we are off the air, you are more than welcome to. But seriously, fuck you, Dan, of course. Anyway, that was Dylan, not me. I was reading his quote. All right. So we will be live again this Thursday. Most likely at our normal time of 9 Eastern. We do not currently have a guest, but I am still trying to work on something. And if something comes up, we will let you guys know as soon as possible. For everyone who watched tonight, which was a grand total of nobody, we appreciate it. I am sorry. I am trying to ignore all the language going on in our current chat.
Dan is upset. Dan is upset.
This is a fucking blood war, Dylan. The fucking blood war. I'm gonna scalp you.
All right. So with that, we will see you guys on Thursday. Congrats again to Dylan.
See you Thursday, guys.
I'm gonna post this on Twitter. Dylan, do not gloat your winnings right away. So that way, if our 3 or 4 fans want to come on and actually watch it and see who wins, they can. Otherwise, we'll see you on Thursday and 9 Eastern. And have a good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed the show. And follow us at Island Talk WNH. Email us IslandTalkWNH.
I would win. You were right.
Dylan just spoke over what I was saying. I don't care. We'll see you guys on Thursday night. Have a good night.
Thursday. Peace out. Good night.
Sorry,
Deuces.